home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Utah State's offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle, it's Banks. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Utah State up-tempo.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Looking for a man. It's Ellington. With the catch, it's Kendricks. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? RPO complete to open the drive. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. A strike downfield.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Grab behind the line. It's Cantrell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback,
breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Rainbow Warriors are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Warriors! Great job by the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Rice came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Houston had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Takes the handoff. It's Kendricks. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll send the back in motion. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way. This guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
and this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Rides the back and leaves it. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO fired complete to the left.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Utah State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air, it's Ellington. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is crafted and made to be a pass rusher.
No fair catches here, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Weir. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. From the gun, the ground game. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Just feeds the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming.
And 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Good right down the boulevard. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Caught in the backfield. It's Cantrell. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Hawaii! short pass to put the 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Utah State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're looking at a 21. There he goes.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Dropping back, it's Ellington. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Utah State up-tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Banks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Algier. And he's brought down after a nice game. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Banks to grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Stop. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not...